What is up, guys? It is Gnosis the God. I hope you guys are all having a great day so far. And today I've got a new video for you guys. As you can see, I've got CSGO gameplay going in the background while I talk about this. So, as you can tell by the title of this video is going to be about the weirdest, craziest experience that I had my junior year of high school. And the reason I want to make this video is because in the comments I looked at them, I replied to a lot of you guys, and I found out that a lot of you are in high school or kind of getting to that kind of high school age. And I thought I'd share this experience with you guys because I think it's pretty funny and it just kind of tells me a little bit more about myself, tells you a little bit more about myself. So if you guys like this kind of video, leave a thumbs up on the video. That shows me that you want to see more of it. Leave a comment below. I want to hear what your guys' craziest high school experience has been so far, if you guys have graduated, let me know what it was. That'd be really cool, and I'll reply to as many as I possibly can. Okay, so let's get into the story, guys. This happened over the winter. We had just gotten out for winter break for school, and my friends and I were planning on taking a day trip up to the mountains to go skiing and snowboarding. It was me and 3 other guys. The other 3 guys ski and I snowboard. So we were headed up there. My other friend had just had his year of his license, and in California, once you have your year, you can legally drive other people. So we were like, all right, you have your year, we're gonna take a trip up there for the day. So basically what we did is we stayed over at his house for the night, and then in the morning we woke up really early, I think 4 o'clock in the morning, and we drove up because it took 4 or 5 hours to get there. Maybe a little less, closer to 4, maybe even a little bit less than that actually, because there's no traffic obviously at 4 in the morning. So we got there, it took a while. I mean, the car ride up was pretty quiet. We were just kind of listening to music and talking, and so I was sleeping a little bit just because it was really early in the morning and everyone was really tired. So we finally get there and we unpack all our gear, we put all our gear on. It's snowing a little bit, but it's looking like pretty good weather. For skiing, there had been a lot of snow in the past, there had been a lot of snow that had fallen, so I mean, it was really great conditions for the snowboarding and skiing, so we were all pretty excited. And we had never really skied as a group together before, but these are some of my best friends, and we were all really excited to do it. So we paid for our tickets, and we started skiing. We skied basically the whole day. It was a lot of fun, but towards basically right off the bat, I'd say about an hour in maybe, because we were there till the whole day. I think we left at 4, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock. It started snowing, and it was snowing really hard, guys. When you were going up the hill, it would burn your face, and when you're coming down, because the snow would just be the ice would just be going against your face. It was coming down. So by the end of it, what happens if you guys don't ski or you don't spend time in the snow or something like that, I don't know, but what happens is that the snow actually gets on your clothes, and then your body heat will melt the snow, and so you get wet from that. So basically by the end of the day, we're drenched, right? We're soaking wet, and obviously when the wind and the snow is hitting you when you're wet, you get really, really freaking cold. So we're all really cold, and then by the end of the day, we're also sort of our feet are hurting, and we're all really tired, but we had a great time. So we're all right, guys, let's wrap it up. We should head back. So we're heading back to the car, right? And once we get back to the car, we're carrying all of our gear too, our skis and our snowboard. So we're tired, we're wet, we're cold. We want to get in the car and we want to go home. We want to take all this wet gear off. So we get to the car and it looks like that. It looks like the thumbnail of the video. If you guys see the thumbnail of the video, that's what our car looked like. It was so bad. All of us were clueless, guys. We were all in a panic. It was hilarious because we had no idea what to do. So we started pushing the snow off and stuff like that because we don't want to get snow in the car, and you can't see out any of the windows. We don't have an ice scraper. You're supposed to have an ice scraper to scrape the ice off the windshield so you can see. So we don't have one of those. Everyone's yelling at each other. It was hilarious. And obviously none of it was we weren't actually really angry at each other because we're really good friends, but we were yelling and it was hilarious. Everyone wanted to just get in the car. What happened was eventually we got all the snow off, and then one of my other friends actually had to borrow an ice scraper that you use for the windshield from another guy that was using it. So we borrowed it from him. He was a really nice guy, he helped us out a lot. And then we finally get in the car, and as we're getting in the car, my other friend, there's this little bit of snow in his window, so he rolls down the window, and then all the snow, it's still, the storm is going on, so all the snow blows into the car, and then everyone just starts yelling at him. It was crazy, guys. I don't know how to describe it to you. It was funny, it was hilarious to look back onto, but in the moment it sucked, and everything was just so chaotic. So in the end, guys, we actually started driving down. Everyone was kind of glad it was over, and we were in the car and dry, and we started driving back. So you think the adventure would be over, right, guys? Wrong. So basically what happened was we went to, I think it was In-N-Out. We went to In-N-Out and got food and stuff like that, and then we started driving back, and it obviously is going to take much more time to get back because there's actually other people on the road and there's more traffic and things like that. So we are driving back, and then about, I want to say 30 or 45 minutes out, and one of my other friends, this is like the guy that rolled down the window, like he just does stupid stuff sometimes, but he's hilarious. So he he tells us he has to go to the bathroom, and then he's like, my other friend who's driving is like, do you have to go so badly that I have to like pull over and find a place to go? And he's like, no, I can hold it. So then like 20 minutes later, he's like, guys, I really have to go. And he's like screeching and like wailing and stuff like that. And he's like, I'm gonna like piss in my pants. And then he's just holding it. And then my other friend is like, for some reason we didn't pull over. Like we were just like, we're close enough to the house, like 20 minutes out, you just have to hold it because we all wanted to get back. So my other friend is driving fast. Like he's driving fast. The guy who's driving, who had his year or whatever, he's driving fast and he's like weaving in and out through traffic and stuff like that. And then the other guy who has to piss, he's sitting next to me. He's like, guys, I really gotta. He sounded like he was gonna cry. It was hilarious. And everyone was yelling at him to hold it and stuff like that. Oh my god, it was just the most ridiculous, most awesome like trip I've ever taken, like skiing trip, and it all happened in like a matter of a day. So it was amazing, guys. But that was like the craziest experience, like looking back onto it, that I could think of my junior year of high school. It was really fun. It was like probably one of the highlights of the year, like definitely one of the highlights of the year. And it was so much fun. It was so chaotic. It was just, I'll never forget it. So it was awesome. But again, guys, like I said, I really want to hear what your guys' craziest like experiences were in high school or junior year or whatever. Leave it in the comments below. I'll read them all, and I'll reply to as many as I can. If you guys liked like a kind of more personal video like this, leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. That shows me that you guys would like to see more. And like I said, guys, leave that comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all very much for listening to my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was again one of the craziest, most like fun experiences of my junior year. And that's been it, guys. Peace.